You're watching a Marvel Legend production, eh?
What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be doing a review for the Spider-Man Gamerverse. This is one of those action figures from the Spider-Man PS4 game. Played that game, it's really good. I actually used this suit when I got it too, so it's actually pretty dope that they made it into this. Here's some other ones from this wave. I also have this one I'm going to be reviewing very soon, and I have this one I'm going to be reviewing as well. I don't have these three figures yet. I'll probably pick them up, we'll see. But for right now, let's crack this bad boy open and check it out. Okay, so you guys have opened Marvel Legends before. If you're probably watching this, you probably know exactly how this works. Come on, get out of there. Okay, so you got like your top sleeve that can go over there. You have our plastic bubble, as you can see, looking okay. Back thing, this is actually pretty cool. I guess you could probably keep that if you wanted to. I don't usually keep this stuff, but hey, if you want to, it's there. So let's get to the main course here. We have the figure. So looking at the figure right off the bat here, it looks pretty cool inside the plastic case. I'm hoping that this leg right here looks like it might be a little warped. I'm hoping it doesn't get like that because I hate to have to like warm up the figure to fix it, but that's how you have to do sometimes, so it is what it is. So I guess it comes with a Hobgoblin leg, as you can see right there. So is it the Hobgoblin, or what is they're calling it something else? The Demo Goblin, sorry. It looks like a Hobgoblin to me. Okay, it looks like a little spider web piece here. I don't actually know what that is. I guess I probably have to look at the back or something. Okay, let's get this bad boy out of here. All right, so there you go. Very easy to get this thing out. Sometimes you get Marvel Legends that just take forever to actually get out of the box, and that was very easy. So there you go. So looking at the figure here, as you guys can see, this is actually really decent figure. I thought I might have a little warped knee, maybe a little bit right there, but not too bad. I mean, I've definitely seen worse in the older Marvel Legends figures, but yeah, so far looking pretty cool. I guess we can check out the articulation of this bad boy. So he looks all the way around, just like other Marvel Legends. Go up and down. Oh, well, so he can't look up. So if you're going to do like one of your famous Spidey poses, like he kind of like does all types of stuff, he can't look up. So that might make some like positioners kind of mad, I guess. Not for me. I like to actually have my figures standing if I'm going to pose them, but I like to have them kind of standing more heroically and less like an action standpoint. But if you're one of those collectors who like to do action shots, you might be annoyed by that because you can't lift up his head without pulling it off the ball joint. So that's unfortunate. But I guess that is what it is. Okay, so if you look right here, this is the highest it actually goes, as you can see. Which, you know, I guess it's okay for like posing, but I know a lot of the hardcore Marvel Legend fans who really try to do like the coolest poses, they might be annoyed by that. It goes all the way down though, so that's good. It's just like some people are gonna probably get annoyed by that, but I think it's okay. Like I said, I just like to do battle stances, so I don't necessarily think it's that big of a deal for me, but some people I could see getting mad at that. His arm extends all the way up here, and that's because of the shoulder pad. Pretty cool shoulder pad though, honestly. I am looking at it. It's pretty dope. I like it. I mean, I guess this type of armor isn't really meant for him to be as agile as he usually is. This is more for protection. So I guess if you want to give this figure a reason for why it's allowed to kind of not have to make him as agile, is because it's not necessarily meant for that, like lore-wise. So there's that. If you want to use that to kind of help the argument, I guess. But the shoulder does swivel. It doesn't extend very far out, like I said, because that's shoulder pad, but it's not that bad. So looking at the arm, you got the bicep swivel there. We have the elbow, arm twist. I think the hands still go up and down like that, so that's pretty good. Good. Looking at the chest piece, you got the crunch, which is good. I thought sometimes with armored Marvel Legends figures, you get to like the chest pieces and they won't actually bend. And it's kind of like, ooh, I feel like Marvel Legends are at their best when they can do this. Even though I never pose anyone like this, to be able to do that, or even to do this, that can kind of fix your, well, you know what, that could actually maybe work if you do this shot, something like that. So then he doesn't have to look up because he's doing a pose like that. So I think that would work. Overall, this figure is actually really well built. So his belt's there. I guess you could take off the belt if you want. Oh no, there's glue on the back, I think. Or it's a peg hole. Okay, so you could take off the belt if you want. So that's pretty cool. I wouldn't. I think it really completes the look, but you could do that if you wanted to. We got the hips movement, like a usual Marvel Legends. Side to side right there. We got the knee bending. And of course we have the ankle. Doesn't really go up too far. Goes back, it's okay. I mean, I've definitely seen worse on Marvel Legends, but it doesn't got that full range of movement. But overall, I'd say that it's a pretty solid figure. I like it. I think it looks cool. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Okay, so right off the bat here, as you can see, I have two other figures here. I'm going to be doing reviews on these figures as well very soon, so make sure to like and subscribe for those. I'm also going to be doing a review for the other Spider-Mans I showed you, and I'll be comparing this one to those as I get to those. But as you can see, if I can get him to stay, he's a little tough. Some Marvel Legends are so awesome at standing, and some are just really rough. This one is okay, but I got it. So as you can see, his height difference is pretty accurate, I'd say, because Spider-Man was always kind of like shorter than everybody else. This is Johnny Storm here, and then of course we have the Thing, which is like massive. And I think so far that looks like a really cool scale. In fact, I like the idea of the blue kind of matches the Fantastic Four's blue too. So you could theoretically say like, hey, you know, they could be teamed up. So I like that idea. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm going to see if I can find a Spider-Man figure to compare it to real quick. Even though I'll do the other Spider-Man in the other videos, I just want to see if I can find the Spider-Man for this. Just because I'm actually personally just curious myself. Okay, so I went looking, and I actually have all my Spider-Man in a different box that I have somewhere down in my basement. I remember I put them together to not lose them, and I don't know where I put that box. So I'll find them for the next Spider-Man review video, and then we'll actually have Spider-Man to review. But for right now, I have two of Spidey's most popular villains, and that is Doc Ock and Venom. Okay, you standing? Okay. So as you guys can see, this is a really good size comparison too. So this is actually Monster Venom. Stay. Ah, Spider-Man. Okay, so this is Monster Venom, so of course he's going to be so much more bigger than him. But I think it's a pretty cool comparison. So Peter Parker is probably like your standard like 5'9" type guy. So he's not the tallest guy, but I think he's like, he's a pretty, you know, he's not short either, I guess. And compared to Doc Ock, as you can see, I think that's a pretty good size comparison too. I always consider Doc Ock to be a little bigger, but that might just be because like, Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2 was always like one of my favorite villains, so that might just be why I think that, but I think it's a pretty good size comparison overall. So there you go, guys. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a comparison with this one and the other Spider-Man very soon, so make sure to like and subscribe for that video. Also, how do you feel about this figure? Do you think it's cool? Do you think that the creators are actually doing a really good job with like what they're putting on here? Like if you look, there's actually some rivets in the armor I just noticed. That's really dope looking. I like that. Overall, I think this is a really solid Spider-Man figure. I'm going to have to do like a massive comparison, you know, Marvel Legends Spider-Man figures, because I got so many of them, but we'll just have to do a comparison on them. So, like, there's his boots. So, yeah, this is pretty cool, guys. Like I said, if you want to see more videos from me, please like and subscribe for more videos, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Get in focus, get in focus. There he is. Look how beautiful that is.